Welcome to a train wreck of a video. It doesn't matter. I look like crap because I need a shower. Here are my New Year's resolutions, but they're not resolutions because I have never held a resolution past March. These are goals. These are things that I'm going to accomplish. I'm predicting the future. Here we go. Okay. I have categorized them, and I haven't even written them all down, but I have them in my head. Okay. So, my financial / employment, just money and jobs goals, like working goals, are to earn $1,500. So my goal for this year, because I don't have a technical job, because I babysit and I house clean and I dog sit or dog walk. I've house sit, while dog sitting, so it was like the same thing. Just a lot of different animals to watch and feed and to walk a dog or whatever. Anyways, so a lot of just odd jobs. Okay, so my goal is to get $1,500 working at least twice a month. Because this last year, 2022, I started off because I had a goal to save $1,000, and I have earned $1,000 over that, but I haven't saved it. My goal is to save it and put it in the bank so I can buy a car when I'm old enough. So didn't technically accomplish it, but at the beginning of 2022, I worked all the time. Not overwhelmingly, but I was working all the time and I was earning money and it was awesome, and I had $400 in the first 3-4 months, so that was great. And then summer happened and then I just didn't do anything. I mean, my friend went on vacation, so I watched their dog, and that was it. And so I had 5 months that I didn't do any work at all and didn't earn any money, and so I'm trying to catch back up. Okay, so I have a job at least twice a month, and to earn $1,500, $1,500. So, earning or saving. So I can earn that and then spend some, because that's what usually happens, because I put it all into the envelope or whatever, and then every couple $100, if I have just $100 that's just been sitting there for months, then I'll just give it to Dad and he'll put it in my account for me. So those are my financial whatever goals. This is going to be a long video, y'all. Buckle up. Okay, so school goals, educational goals, is going to be to keep up with my schoolwork. Because I'm homeschooled, I can just take a day off every now and then, I got sick, which people in school take sick days, so it's fine, but I have to catch that back up either on the weekend or through the summer or whatever. So my goal is to keep up with school and not work through the summer, because I've had to do that almost every year, at least a couple weeks, which isn't a huge deal, because it's just whatever. It's just school, and I can get it done fairly easily. It piles up really, really easily. So, keeping up with school / not working through the summer. And I didn't write this one down. Through summer. Okay, my spiritual Christianity type goals are... Let me elaborate before I even do it. Okay, so reading the whole Bible has been a goal of mine, and I still haven't done it, which is really, really sad. But reading the whole Bible has been a goal since I got saved. I don't know, I was probably 11, 10, and I was I'm gonna read the whole Bible, and then I read a chapter a day for a good couple months. But I didn't really I just wasn't learning anything because I was just reading it to read it. So what my goal is to keep up with a Bible study or a devotional, because I have a lot of devotionals, because every birthday and Christmas I get a devotional from both grandparents, or both sides of grandparents, and so I have a bunch of them and I haven't done every single one of them. So I want to keep up with the daily devotional. Sorry, I should have prepared. Devotional. And yes, I have 4 siblings, so you're gonna hear stomping upstairs and screaming because they won't be quiet. Keep up with the daily devotional, and something I wouldn't really want to label that under the Christianity stuff, but I need to do research on other religions just to have the knowledge and the ability to have a conversation with someone in said religion. So I learned about Mormonism, odd enough. It was a weird Saturday, because my dad had an assignment or some sort of college thing that he had done about what the Mormons believe and why it doesn't, not that it's because it's wrong. Not the, like, oh, Mormonism's wrong. It's just, like, the reasoning behind it, instead of just being all defensive and just being, oh, like, because it is. Okay, so I read through all that, because we packed up to move to the new house. Video on that coming hopefully soon. So, like, I've learned about I've learned about Mormonism, and I thought that it was interesting to know how to defend your faith in such a way. And this is a really long video, sorry guys. So my goal is to learn about other religions. Now, there isn't really like a get to this point in my knowledge, because that's not really a category, that's not really like a check the box. It's just kind of like a learn about other cultures and religions. Sorry. Good grief. Okay. Sorry, my pen stopped working for a second. Okay. So, to learn about other cultures and religions, to keep up with a daily devotional, to keep up with school and not work out throughout the summer, to earn $1,500, save $1,500, and to have a job at least twice a month. A physical goal that I would like to do is to meal prep. Now, I have to sneeze. So, I want to meal prep because I have before, which is kind of weird because I'm 14 years old and I'm like talking about meal prep and grocery shopping or whatever. But like I have before, and so making my breakfast for the next 4 days, that one Friday night was really, really helpful because, I don't know, because it's easier because I'm not a breakfast person. So when it's already prepared and I have to sneeze again. No, I don't. But when it's already prepared and ready for me and like waiting for me in the morning, I feel like I'm more prone to eat it, and I need to be eating breakfast because it's the most important meal of the day, but also just because I get malnourished, because I don't get hungry as much as I should, I assume. I probably have a lot of health issues that I don't know about. But anyways, so to meal prep as much as possible. Now, obviously, I'm not going to meal prep throughout the entire 2023 because it's possible. People do it, but I just don't think that's, like, realistic, especially because, like, I only meal prepped maybe a week in a row. Like, a week's worth of days, like, because you don't cook every single day that you meal prep, because you just do it the one day, and then you have your meals planned for the whole week. So, to meal prep as much as possible. So, something that some people don't know about me is that when I was littler, like 8, 9, I ran 5Ks for, oh my gosh, they're yelling. Stop yelling! Sorry. I ran 5Ks for a thing for the town that my great-grandmother lived in. So I ran like 2, it was 3, I don't remember. But I used to run, and I didn't enjoy it because I hated running, but I was exercising, and it was a plan. And so now I got running shoes. They're in the box in my closet. I would show you them. They were expensive. They're like the most expensive article of clothing I own. And so I need to start running more. I ran throughout the summer, and now it's winter, and I don't want to run in the cold, and the treadmill is in the garage, and so it's cold out there too, so that doesn't help. But, stop yelling. They don't care. But to run, what's a realistic number? To run 200 miles throughout the entire year of 2023. That is my goal. To run, I wrote 3. Well, if I pass 200, I'll make a video about that and you can congratulate me. So to run 200 miles throughout the entire 2023 is a good goal. Okay, so a lot of people just say that I just want to drink a gallon of water a day or whatever. Mostly adults, because that's like an absurd amount of water for a 14-year-old to drink. But, so the thing is that when you just say that and you jump into it, you pee all the time. Constantly. Non-stop. You do not stop peeing, and it is the most annoying thing ever, because you're like, I just went to the bathroom. No, you have to go again, because you're drinking too much water, and your bladder hasn't adjusted to that much water yet. Now, your body probably needs it, because a lot of people, almost everybody, except for like the health nuts, are dehydrated. So I want to start drinking the amount of water that I'm supposed to drink, but I need to ease into it. So drinking enough water is a goal of mine. Water. Now, I would go into all my goals for the next upcoming months because obviously some goals are short-term goals. Like unpacking all my stuff isn't going to take till 2023 or throughout the entire 2023. It will take a couple months until I get my furniture because my furniture is at my grandma's house. So that's a very long story for another time. And obviously, like putting up my LED lights isn't going to take the entire 2023. It's going to take a couple days maybe because I'm short and I'll have to get the ladder from that other house because I'm too lazy to ask for help. So I'm just going to work harder to do it myself. That doesn't make any sense. But anyways, another thing, not really a goal that I have to write down, but I want to start drawing again. Oh, reading goals. I totally forgot that I was going to do that. I want to read 50 books next year. Is that a realistic number? Probably not. How many would that be per month? Hold on. Math. Don't judge me, I'm not quick at this. 4. That would be 4 books a month. That's not a big deal. So I can read 4 books a month. That's not a problem at all. Okay, that's a realistic number. Never mind. Well, 4 and some change. Obviously, it's not exact. But anyways, yeah, reading 50 books shouldn't be that big of a deal. Drinking enough water for my body, because I probably don't do that. Running 200 miles. Meal prepping as much as possible. Earning/saving $1,500. Have a job at least twice a month. Keeping up with school and not working through the summer. Keeping up with a daily devotional. And the Bible study for Sunday school, which I do that anyway, so that shouldn't be an issue. And to learn about other cultures and religions, which isn't really, like I said, it's not really just to check the box. It's more of like a throughout time. So thank you for watching a 12.5-minute video instead of a 3-minute video. Yeah, sorry. You could have just skipped to the end, and I would have said, and you would just hear this. I have goals. I will make a video when and if I finish each of them. Talk to you guys later. Jesus loves you. Bye.